Alright, hi guys, welcome to Colossal Mathematics class. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. In today's class we are going to be talking about the chain rule. Don't forget, in my previous video we've spoken about the types of things you can see in differentiation. We've used the normal differentiation where we differentiate something like, we know that if you differentiate something like 2x raised to power 3, you will get 6x squared, and we've also proved it using the first principle. All right, so in today's class we are going to be using chain rule. Now another name for chain rule is called function of function. Another name for chain rule is what? Function is called function of function. Now what does this mean? This is called function of function. What does this mean? It means you have a function inside another function. I get what I'm saying. And the approach you are going to be using is what? The y dx. This is the formula here. The y dx equals to what? Du dx multiplied by what? Dy du. I get what I'm saying. Now what do we do? Let us see this first example. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. For us to do the first one, I want to solve that here. Now you have, the question is 3x plus what? Plus 8 all raised to power what? 6. Are you seeing that? Now what will that be? The first thing you are going to say is, you are going to say that you are going to represent everything inside this bracket with u. So you are going to say that let u be equal to what? 3x plus what? Plus 8. Are you seeing? If you have represent your u with 3x plus 8, that means this is, all this thing is y equal to, all this is y equal to like this. I get what I'm saying. So now you have this one as y is equal to this. So that means automatically now you now have y is equal to, everything here is now u. I think that now everything there is now what? Is now u. So you are going to have what now? U raised to power what? Power 6. I get what I'm saying. Now you are going to differentiate your u with respect to x. I get what I'm saying. That's what we mean by what? Du dx. So you differentiate your u with respect to x. I think that. So now let us do that. So that means our du dx will be what? If you differentiate 3x plus 8, what will you get? You will get 3. Because 3x, if you differentiate 3x, you will get 3. If you differentiate 8, you will get what? 0. Are you getting that now? Now let us do our dy du. That means you want to differentiate y with respect to what now? U. Are you seeing that? You want to differentiate y with respect to what? U. So that will now give us what? If you differentiate u raised to power 6, what will you get? 6u raised to power what? 5. Are you seeing that? So that means our dy dx, now we apply our formula now. Our dy dx, which formula is what? Du dx. Are you seeing that? What's your du dx? 3 multiplied by dy du. What's your dy du? 6x raised to power 5. 6u raised to power what? Power 5. And what is your u? Your u is what? 3x plus 8. So that means your dy dx, that means your dy dx is equal to what? 3 times 6, 18. And what is your u? Your u is what? 3x plus what? Plus 8 raised to power what now? 5. So that is the answer for that question. Do you understand that now? All right, so now let's do the second one. Now in this second one, I have square root of what? 1 minus what? Square root of 1 minus x raised to power 3. Square root of 1 minus x raised to power what? Power 3. Are you seeing that? You have y is equal to this. You want to find your dy dx. Now you see, in this place too, you cannot just differentiate it directly like that. So what you have to do first is to rewrite this value. You do what? You rewrite it. How will you rewrite it? That will be what? Y equal to 1 minus x raised to power 3 all raised to power what? 1 over 2. You know, in indices, square root is the same thing as what? Power 1 over 2. So that is what you can see that I applied there. So that square root is the one that turns to what? 1 over 2 the power. So now the same thing, now you're not going to say that what? Let u be equal to what? 1 minus x raised to power what? Power 3, all raised to power what? 1 over 2. Are you seeing that? So this will now become what? This will now become y. Your y will now become, you know, you have represent u with this, so that means your y will now become what? U raised to power what? 1 over 2. Are you getting that now? So now let us do our let's do our du dx first. Let's do our du dx first. All right. So if you do du, you already know what I want to do now. Du dx, that means you want to differentiate your u with respect to, I'm coming now. I think I've made some errors there. Yes. All right. So now you know that you are representing your u. Your u is what? 1 minus x raised to power 3. Just that bracket. X raised to power 3. Sorry, let's remove that bracket. So u is everything here. So that's 1 minus x raised to power what? Power 3. Are you seeing that now? So that means from here now, you are going to say that your y will now become, since everything here is now u, I get what I'm saying, that means your y will now become what? U raised to power what? 1 over 2. Are you getting that now? So that means our du dx, that is differentiate u with respect to x. If you differentiate 1, what will you get? 0. If you differentiate minus x raised to power 3, what will you get? You get minus 3 x raised to power what? 2. Are you seeing that? That is what you are going to what? You are going to have. Then that means your dy du now, your dy du, if you differentiate u with respect to, you want to differentiate y with respect to u now. If you differentiate this, you know, this will become 1 over 2, then u raised to power 1 minus 1 over 2. 1 minus 1 over 2 will give you what? 1 over 2 minus 1 rather. 1 over 2 minus 1. You know, this is the same thing as 1. Let me explain something there. You know that if you want to differentiate u raised to power 3, you will say that what? 3 minus 1. So that is what I want to apply here, because it is a fraction. So you have to be careful. So this will be 1 over 2 u raised to power what? 1 over 2 minus 1. Are you seeing that? And that now give us what? 1 over 2 u raised to power what? Minus 1 over 2. Are you seeing that? So this is our what? Our dy du. That's our dy du. All right. So now let us put them together. Let's put them together here. Coming on. All right. So now let's put them together here. What's our formula? dy dx is equal to what? Du dx multiplied by what? Dy du. Are you seeing that now? So what is our du dx? Our du dx is what? Minus 3x squared. So this is minus 3x squared. Are you seeing that? Minus 3x squared multiplied by our dy du. What's our dy du? Half. This is it here. This is your dy du here. Half u raised to power minus half. Are you seeing that? So that means our this thing here will now become what? Minus 3x squared. You know, this times this is this. Now look at this one. I can apply indices to this thing, and I will now have times 1 over 2 times 1 over u raised to power 1 over 2. Remember the law of indices that says that if I have a raised to power minus x, it will become what? It will become 1 over a raised to power what? Power x. So that is what I applied here. This u raised to power 1 over 2 becomes what? 1 over. Are you getting what I'm saying now? So that is what you can see that we did there. Alright, so that will now give us what? Minus 3x squared over, because everything times 1 is the same thing, over what? Over 2 u raised to power what? Half. And you know that half is the same thing as square. So this is minus 3x squared over this half is the same thing as square root. So this is 2 square root of what? Of u. And what is your u? Your u is what? 1 minus x squared. Are you seeing that now? So this will be what? Minus 3x squared over what? 2 roots. What's your u now? 1 minus what? X raised to power what? 3. So this is your dy dx. Do you understand that now? So that is the answer to that question. Alright, don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video. So now I want to do the next part. Now you want to do this, the one of sine and the one of cosine. Now if you want to do these ones, it is also very simple. So the first one, we have sine 3x squared. I see. Now the first thing you have to know, I think I didn't write this in the last time when I was explaining the table, that you must know that if you differentiate sine x, you will get cos x. If you differentiate cos x, you will get minus sine x. Are you following? This is what you will have when you differentiate cos x. You will get minus sine x. I get what I'm saying? But if you differentiate sine x, you will get cos x. If you differentiate exponential x, you will get exponential x. It is the same thing. But if you differentiate exponential kx, you will get k exponential kx. Are you seeing that? So you should note those ones too. Alright, so now let's differentiate this using the chain rule, because sine is a function, this one is also a function. I get what I'm saying now. So that is why it is what? It is chain rule. So now you are going to say that what? Are you seeing that? Let u be equal to what? 3x squared. Are you seeing that? Let u be equal to what? 3x squared. So if u is equal to 3x squared, that means your y is now equal to what? Sine u. Are you seeing that now? So if y is equal to what? Is equal to sine u, what are you going to have? Our du dx. Differentiating u, you are differentiating u with respect to what? X. Are you seeing that? Differentiating u with respect to x, that will give us what? 3 times 2, 6x. Are you seeing that now? Then now dy du, differentiating y with respect to what? Differentiating y with respect to u. Now if you differentiate sine u, what will you get? You will get what? Cos u. You know, that is what I have explained in these videos here. That's what I just explained in that video there. So now let us do our dy dx now. Our dy dx, which is equal to what? Du. By now you should have known the formula. Du dx multiplied by what? Dy du. Are you seeing that now? Multiplied by dy du. And that will now give us what? What's your du dx? Your du dx. So our dy dx is now equal to, what's your du dx? Your du dx is equal to what? 6x. So this is what? 6x multiplied by what? Your dy du, which is what? Cos u. That means our answer is what? 6x cos what? Cos u. And what is your u? Your u is what? 3x squared. So that means your answer is what? 6x cos 3x squared. Are you seeing that now? So this is how you get your answer. All right, now the last question. We have the last question, which says that what? 5 cos, this one says 5 cos what? 6x. Am I correct? Okay, 5 cos 7x, not 6. 5 cos 7x. So this is 5 cos 7x. Now look at this. What you are going to do is, so this is y equal to this. You are not going to say that y is equal to what? 5 into bracket cos 7x. Are you seeing that? You are bringing that 5 on its own, so you leave that 5 separate. I get something. Now you want to deal with this one. Sure you get. So you're not going to say that you are going to say that let u be equal to what now? 7x, and then what? Y is equal to what now? Cos what? Cos u. I didn't know. Y is equal to 5 cos u. Yes, 5 cos u. Abi, don't worry, let's do it together. Let's do it together. 5 cos u. So now if you differentiate your du dx, you already know what that means. Du dx, differentiating u with respect to x. That will give us what? If you differentiate 7x, what will you get? 7. Are you seeing that? Now if you differentiate dy du now, dy du, you want to differentiate y with respect to u. This is 5. The 5 will be on its own. Let me write that. The 5 will be on its what? On its own. Now if you differentiate cos u, what did I say you will get when you differentiate cos? I told you what you will get when you differentiate cos. Remember, I told you that when you differentiate cos here, you will get what? Minus sign. So that means this is what? Minus sign u. Are you seeing? That means it will be what? Minus 5 sine u. It will not become just 5 minus sine u. The minus will be multiplied by the 5. So that will become what? Minus 5 sine u. Do you understand that now? So now what will now be our dy dx? Our dy dx is what? Du dx multiplied by what? Dy du. Are you seeing that? And that now give us, what's our du dx? 7. Are you seeing that? Multiplied by, what's our dy du? Minus 5 sine what? Sine u. Are you seeing? 7 times minus 5. So let us write it here. Our dy dx up here now is equal to what? 7 times minus 5 will give you what? Minus 35 sine what? Sine u. And that means it will now be what? Minus 35 sine, what's your u? Your u is what? 7x. So this is our final answer. Do you understand that now? So that is how you deal with questions like this. So don't forget to subscribe, like, and share this video. I told you that if you want to do chain rule, the first thing is to know the formula. The formula is what? Dy dx equal to what? Du dx multiplied by what? Dy du. And we used it to solve this particular example, which is very straightforward. And then we'll move into the second example also, which is also the same, like similar example with the first one. Then we did the third example where I told you that if you differentiate, I gave you a new rule. I gave you a new rule under that if you differentiate sine x, what will you get? Cos x. If you differentiate cos x, what will you get? You will get minus sine x. And if you differentiate exponential x, you will get exponential x. But there is still one I didn't say. Under this trigonometry, there are three. If you differentiate tan x, you are going to get sec squared x. Are you seeing that now? All right. So I will also attach to this video the link for the integration table, for the differentiation table rather. So if you differentiate exponential x, you will get what? Exponential x. If you differentiate exponential kx, then you will get what? K exponential what? Kx, etc. Are you seeing that? And there are still more which you will see in the link under this particular video. All right, so we have the last one, which is the last example that we did here. All right, so let me give you assignments. So do number one, y equal to 2x minus 5 all raised to power 4. Then also do for y equal to what? Cube root of x squared minus 4. Cube root of x squared minus 4. Then y equal to what? Tan 5x minus 3. Then y equal to what? Y equal to 4 sine 6x squared. 4 sine 6x squared. Yes, I think this is enough. So do this, put your answer in the comment section and submit your assignments. Thank you very much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe, like and share this video, and I will see you in the next class where I'll be talking about what? The product rule. All right, so make sure you subscribe, like and turn on the notification button so you'll be notified once I upload my new video. Thank you very much and do have a great day.